Welcome to our Groove Techie podcast. I'm Mai, General Director here at Groove Technology. Today we are talking about something that's on everyone's mind, artificial intelligence. AI has been advancing rapidly, transforming the way we work and raising significant questions about what's next. Our CEO, Matt Long, has been leading us through this AI shift, and he's here today to share his observations, the good, the tough, and what it means for all of us in technology. Matt, very nice to have you here with us today.
Lovely to be here, Miss Mai.
Well, let's dive into our today's topics, okay? We can see that AI is evolving very rapidly and very quickly these days. There is a massive wave of AI tools introduced today in the market. Somehow it also seems a little bit exaggerated. So what is your view about that?
I think there's a lot of great things happening at the moment in terms of AI, especially I think in terms of where AI meets the physical world. I think the most interesting things are in terms of automated vehicles, drone controls, things like this. But I think in the digital world, I think we still have a little way to go before we reach that critical use case that's really going to change the world. At the moment, there's a saturation of things that are replacing things that are already very frustrating to deal with in real life. So you're replacing call centers, which is replacing one frustrating experience with another frustrating experience. You're replacing content generation in terms of marketing and sales and these kinds of things. So these are already very commoditized areas, and hold out great optimism for the future that there will be a key use case to be unlocked. I haven't seen it yet.
Do you think that there would be any kind of ceiling in innovation? Will there be anything that AI will not be able to do?
Of course. I think there's a lot that AI can do, but AI can't provide a human experience. And while we are commoditizing a lot of the business processes around human interaction, call centers, sales and marketing, these kinds of things, it's all becoming very AI normalized. And what do I mean by that? It's all the same, right? And so I think we run the risk of taking the human experience out of business. And so while businesses are obviously and rightly so running very quickly towards AI, I think it's going to be the businesses who also maintain the human ability, the human touch in their processes, in their interface with the public and their customers, that are going to be the leaders in the future. So while everybody's going to be able to scale their businesses with AI, it's the companies that are scaling their business while maintaining the human touch that are going to be the winners.
Right. I remember that after ChatGPT was released in probably end of 2023, there has been a common questions that been discussed all over the places, all over the world, about whether or not AI can replace human experts, right? So it's almost 2 years by now. What is your observation about that topic?
I think in a lot of areas, AI can augment and assist human experts. But at the end of the day, we have experts because we need accountability. And AI, while being very good, generally has a ceiling as far as accuracy goes. You may see AI with an 84% accuracy as being very impressive, and it is very impressive. But that 16%, who is accountable to that 16%, and who has empathy for the AI when it does get things wrong? And so I think these are a lot of the questions that need to be answered by business when introducing AI, and also introducing AI to their existing employees whose functions in the business that AI may end up taking over.
Quite interesting about that percentage of accuracy that you just mentioned, 80 to 84% of accuracy, right? So what is the role of the human expert to be like the second viewer of all of this, and what it means for business when we, let's say, if we want to apply using AI to improve our working processes? So what would be the role of that human experts?
We call that human in the loop AI, AI processing, human in the loop. I think if you're going to be relying on AI for business critical decisions, you do need to have a human who's going to end up being accountable to that. If in my business, if I have a human project manager who provides a inaccurate quote or time estimation, fine. We're empathetic and we understand that humans are imperfect, and that comes with the territory of working with humans, and obviously that project manager is accountable to that. But we all understand that who is accountable when the AI makes that mistake and makes it at a 16% rate, right? At the end of the day, somebody needs to be accountable for it, and so if you're relying on AI only, then you have to accept that 16% of the decisions in your business potentially could be wrong, and could cost you money. If it's a human, then obviously you have processes around that and a human taking accountability.
Right. So with that in mind, do you see any future split in software engineer career path, for example, due to AI?
Obviously, I think AI is not going to replace software engineers, but software engineers who are proficient and expert with AI are obviously going to replace software engineers who are not. If I'm a software engineer and I can leverage AI to do a job 4 times faster than I could without, then obviously I'm making 4 people who can't work with AI redundant. So that's the thing that software engineers are going to have to grapple with as they embark on this new era of software engineering and product development. But my suggestion for all software engineers is you need to be proficient in AI, and if you're not, then somebody who is a threat to your job.
Yeah, interesting. But then if we look at the bigger picture about the whole kind of software outsourcing industry, do you think that AI will have any impact on our whole industries, given the fact that they are faster, they are cheaper, and what else that they can bring to this industry for the clients of outsourcing?
I don't think so. I think the only thing that faster software engineering unlocks is faster innovation. In my opinion, innovation is a vacuum that will always be filled. And so if you have faster software engineering, then technology is only going to innovate and progress at a faster rate, and probably increase the demand for software engineers proficient in AI.
That's interesting. So what would be one suggestion or comments that you want to share to the current software engineers in the market now?
Well, obviously, I would recommend that everybody needs to learn AI. You need to use it as a tool in your tool belt, just like any other tool, Git and these sorts of things. But don't become too dependent on it. And obviously, you are the software engineer, and you need to be in control of the tools that you're using and not depend on them.
Well, thank you so much for your advice to the technology professionals. Now, taking the leadership role. So if there are the CTOs or business owner of any startup out there, and if they want to explore further the opportunities to boost up their business with AI, what would be a thought that you want to share to them?
Like I said earlier, if you're going to be implementing AI in your business, and there's a tremendous amount of opportunities to optimize scale businesses using AI, always be aware of the risk that you're dehumanizing the business process. And so if you're able to leverage AI while increasing or maintaining the human experience with your customers, with your users, what have you, your employees, then I think you're going to be a winner in the AI age. Otherwise, companies who depend too much on AI and become AI driven or AI first, then we're going to have a saturation in the market, and it's going to frustrate a lot of customers and users. Customers and users are going to seek out the human experience.
That's cool. Last but not least, can I have one small question out of my curiosity?
Sure.
Just based on your personal experience running the business with in software development, what has been the positive and also the challenge that you personally faced when trying to bring AI to your business?
For us, especially in the business we're in, software outsourcing and dealing with very sensitive information on behalf of our customers, data sovereignty, data protection, privacy, not only of our customers' data, but also of our employees' information, has been the real challenge and the thing that we've focused on foremost in adopting our AI strategy.
Right.
And so if you are using AI, you need to be aware that you need to have protection of your data, your customers' data, your employees' data, foremost in your mind.
Yeah, thank you so much, Matt. I can listen to your story all day. Due to time limits, I think that we just need to end our conversation here today. However, I really hope to have you back in another episode in the near future to share your experience and give more observations to the wider IT community.
Anytime.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. And thank you so much for sharing your insight. It's clear that, while AI brings a lot of potential to businesses, it also presents us with challenges that we all need to be aware of, right? And thank you for everyone for tuning in. We hope that this episode has given you something to think about when you are navigating the future of technology. Until the next time, enjoy your journey, enjoy playing with AI products, and just have a good time. See you.